Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today's Clubhouse conversation was great. We had a newer agent who came into the room, and she had posted a question about being a brand new agent, and she hasn't had her first closing yet. And what was the best way to go about attracting clients to work with her? And if you are a newer agent, or if you are, your business is being a little bit inconsistent, I would highly suggest that you jump on that call. Today's June 7th. So go into Clubhouse, search the Central Ohio Real Estate Club, go to the recording where it says June 7th. And this conversation, the last 45 minutes or so is for you. But, what I tell agents all the time getting into the business is, there's so many different factors that need to happen in order for you to find your success. But a couple of the highlighted points would be, focus on 2 to 3 business pillars. A business pillar could be, internet leads if you're on a team and they provide those for you. It could be open houses. It could be your sphere of influence. It could be door knocking. It could be social media. There's just so many things that could be your pillar of business. So I would focus on 2 to 3 business pillars that match your personality, that you enjoy doing, because ultimately the only thing that matters is consistency in this business and patience. Because if you do the right things consistently, you're going to get the correct results. There's no way you're going to get the wrong results. So you got to pick things that you enjoy doing. So that's number 1. Number 2, I would say you need to track your business. So when you're doing these pillars, what are the income producing activities that you need to focus on day in and day out, and then track those numbers. So if you're doing open houses, track how many open houses you do every single week, every single month, how many people come through each and every open house, how many clients you end up getting from those open houses, because that's gonna show you the math behind that business pillar, the law of averages, right? And when you can get to the point of understanding the math, then that removes all of the emotion of the rejections and things like that, because now you know the game. So I would say number 2 is track your business. Number 3, you need to be in and around real estate as much as possible. It's going to speed up your success. What do I mean by that? You need to, if you're a new agent at a brokerage or on a team, you need to be volunteering your time. The most successful agents in your office, on your team, wherever, or at your brokerage, the one thing that they don't have is time. And they would really appreciate your help, even if that is picking up signs and lock boxes, even if that is doing showings or helping out with paperwork. Whatever it is, I would find a top producing agent in your office, at your brokerage, and I would just go to them and say, hey, look, I'm new to the business. The one thing I do have is a ton of time. The one thing that you don't have is a ton of time. Let me help you take some of these things off of your plate, and in return, if you could help show me the ropes, that would be great. And what that's going to do for you as a new agent is it's going to keep real estate top of mind. It's going to help you understand the market. The difference between one house on this side of the city that's, the same square footage as this other house on the other side of the city. Why are those a $75,000 price difference? It's going to allow you to pick up the real estate lingo and language that we talk and use every single day. So that way you can pick up on those things and ask questions around those things. So that way you can understand real estate faster. It's also going to allow you to not have those moments of laziness. One of the things when agents get into this business is no one's telling them what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And the most successful people in this business tell themselves every single day what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And the agents that don't have real estate activities going on typically just sit around, right? They don't know, what to do, so they do nothing. So I would definitely get in and around real estate as much as possible. And then the 4th thing, obviously I said it a little bit earlier, is you need to figure out what are those income producing activities that you need to be doing for each and every business pillar. Are those phone calls? Are those text messages? Are those doing as many open houses as possible, setting out signs, doing Facebook ads, sending DMs, whatever, door knocking neighborhoods, whatever the income producing activities, you need to map those out. So that way you know what to do every single day in order to attract your business. And I tell agents this all the time. If we were just to hyper focus on our income producing activities every single day for 2 hours, you would make a ton of money in this business. But what happens is, most of us, we focus on it for 20 minutes, we get distracted. We focus on it for 20 minutes, we get distracted. We focus on it for 30 minutes, we don't do anything. We don't do anything for 2 hours because we go to lunch, and then that turns into a happy hour, and then we say that we work 10 hours a day, when the reality is most of us don't, right? A lot of that is just fluff time. So focus on your income producing activities. Put those into time blocks within your calendar to make sure you're hitting those consistently. And when you do that consistently, you're going to attract clients. You're going to get people that want to work with you. And then ultimately, you need to turn them into raving fans and past clients of yours. So I hope that helps. Would love to hear any other of your thoughts and comments. Post them below. And I hope that helps you get started in your business.